of those things. Hi. Oh my God, you look so good. Oh
Thank you for
my
saying.
God. How are you?
It's good to see you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I mean, I'm so glad we get to do these again. It's been a while.
Same. One. I know. This is always like the fun part. I always like I mean, everything's fun, but I like the game we do later. It's so much fun. And then I think about it, I'm like, I need to do that more often. Like the game thing is so much fun.
Well, don't worry, we have prepared some stuff for you today, as always.
I can't wait. What does the neon sign behind you say?
Oh, well, it says Saduna Titula, which is the nickname that my friends give to me because they gifted this to me.
What does it mean? What does the nickname mean?
It's just like my name with like a bunch of other syllables that they created.
Just because I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you have a neon sign of it. Very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, honestly, it gives like a modern little sleeky touch to it. Mm-hmm. Would you like us to start with a couple of questions?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. So the first question would be, whose idea was it for Maya to wear a silicone ring during shift, considering Ben doesn't wear one?
So Ben wears a Band-Aid. It was really a choice that Jason George made about his. So some firefighters wear Band-Aids, some firefighters wear silicone rings because you can't wear real metals of any sort when you're a firefighter. So Jason George, if you look closely, actually wears a Band-Aid. I think he's forgotten a couple times, but he wears a Band-Aid as his ring. I don't like that version. No, that's Jason George wanted to. Most firefighters I know do the silicone, and I love the silicone. I like that you can like switch it up and do stuff different. So I went with the silicone, and it's more that Jason George went with the Band-Aid.
Okay.
But,
very nice. All right. Yeah. Du coup, la question était, l'idée était pour que Maya mette plutôt une bague en silicone, alors qu'il y en a d'autres qui vont mettre ça, on va dire, plutôt en tissu, si je n'ai pas tort. Et du coup, elle a dit comme quoi, c'était un peu leur choix parce que vous savez, lorsqu'ils vont être en mission avec le feu et tout, ils peuvent pas mettre des choses en métal, sinon ça ferait mal. Donc, ils avaient le choix entre ces deux. Eux, ils voulaient choisir de prendre vraiment pas du coup le silicone, et pour elle trouvait que c'était pas totalement ce qu'elle aimait. Pas de souci, chacun fait ce qu'il veut, mais en gros, elle préférait de loin vraiment pouvoir changer avec le silicone et faire ce qu'elle voulait avec. Du coup, voilà. All right.
It sounds so beautiful.
Thank you.
I can listen to you talk.
Thank you so much. Next one would be any vacation plans for the holidays?
For the Christmas holidays, yes, I'll be going to Scotland. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. And I'm going to bring my mom, and she's never been outside of North America. So never really done an international flight. So I'm really excited to take her, and I'm giving her like the star treatment. I'm like, okay, Mom, you're going to fly first class. And we're going to go all out. That's her Christmas present. And just kidding. She doesn't love the colds, but that's okay. We're going to buy some nice warm jackets. So yeah, so I'm really excited to just more than anything take my mom on a first class international flight. So
oh my God, that's beautiful. Make her feel like the star that she is.
I'm definitely trying to. She raised me, so it's the least I can do.
Oh, that's very cute. Du coup, la question était, si elle avait des plans de vacances en ce moment, elle avait dit que oui, du coup, pour Noël, elle va aller en Scotland avec, du coup, mais elle va même emmener sa mère, elle lui a pris des billets première classe, elle lui a dit, écoute, c'est toi la star. Et elle a raison parce que c'est elle qui l'a fait grandir, donc on est là pour nos mamans. All right. Next question would be, are you a Swiftie?
Am I a Swiftie? Yeah. I'm not sure if I qualify. I'm not really sure what the rules are about being a Swiftie, but I love her. Love her music. Love what she represents. I love like everything she does. She always shows up. Like whether it's helping out fans, being there for fans, like how she presents herself to the world in such an amazing, she's such an inspiration and an empowering female figure. I really, really, really like her a lot. So yes, I guess I'm a Swiftie. I'm a Swiftie. I never claimed it, and I called it, but now, yes, I'm a Swiftie.
Today's the day you come out. You're a Swiftie.
Yeah.
All right. Du coup, la question était, est-ce que Danielle est une fan de Taylor Swift? Et elle a dit, totalement, enfin, elle sait pas parce que c'est quoi les règles déjà pour être une Swiftie? Elle adore sa musique, elle adore toutes, on va dire, les valeurs de Taylor Swift, elle, vraiment tout ce qu'elle fait, elle trouve même que c'est une personne juste incroyable. Donc, aujourd'hui est le jour où elle vous dit que c'est une Swiftie. Notez ça, soyons clairs. Voilà. Next one would be, do you hope that Maya and Andy will be able to become better friends this season?
Yes, absolutely. I miss the friendship they used to have. And like how that was, shown on screen. I really miss that. So I hope that they can reconnect. But we'll see. I think they have to at some point. But
totally. I mean, honestly, if they're still at each other's throats every time, it's because love, which sometimes can turn to a little bit of hate, being like, no, I'm so mad at you, but it's just love behind all of that.
Yeah.
I agree.
I can see that.
Du coup, la question était, est-ce qu'il espérait que Maya et Andy reviennent du coup très, très bonnes amies comme elles étaient pendant les premières saisons? Et la réponse, elle était totalement, clairement, parce que c'est sûr qu'elles pourront revenir, surtout que en général, lorsque ces relations-là se dégradent ou elles se détestent autant, c'est parce qu'elles s'aiment autant. Et donc, il y a quelque chose à faire. All right. Next one will be... how do you think the change in scheduling would impact the show, if anything? Or would it?
The changes, the shorter season impacts the show in general because you just have to tell, you have a shorter amount of time to tell all these stories. So it'll probably be a very focused and condensed season about certain storylines that they're trying to progress. I mean, it's an ensemble cast, so there's a lot of storylines that have to be told. So I think that'll be affected. I mean, just the fact that it's a shorter season, it's going to, from my perspective, it's going to go like that. I'm going to blink and the season's going to be over. And then more than anything, the schedule change with the 10 p.m., it will be getting steamier and hotter and sexier because we're at a later slot. So that'll be fun. Get to go back to that since we did that season 1 and we had less parameters of what we could and couldn't do. It was PG. So yeah, so I think those things will change, but I'm excited to see what else could possibly change. Every season is its own kind of little different things. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I see that. Du coup, la question était, est-ce qu'il y aura le changement, parce que avant, ils ont changé de l'heure à laquelle ils vont diffuser le show, est-ce que ça aura un impact d'une manière ou d'une autre? Elle a dit, déjà, totalement, parce que vu que c'est une saison qui va être plus courte, c'est sûr qu'ils vont devoir choisir les storylines qui veulent dire une à une et pas vraiment toutes comme d'autres saisons. Sauf qu'il faut savoir aussi que vu que maintenant ils sont positionnés à une heure un peu plus tard, qui est plutôt, je crois, 10h du soir, on pourra retrouver des scènes un peu plus sexy. C'est super sympa, mais de toute manière, chaque saison, elle a son petit charme, elle a sa petite chose, c'est son aventure. Donc, à voir, à suivre, et on verra ce que la prochaine saison va donner.
I like this part.
The little swinging. Question. Do you ever quote your character in real life?
No, I always quote everybody else. I always think I'm saying what other else's lines are. I think the only time I've ever maybe, and I don't even think it's exactly what Maya said, was like, what is it? Not eye on the prize. Keep your eyes forward. Eyes forward, maybe, I think is what I probably said, but it's a cool one to reference because it was like something her father put into her. But no, most of the time when I've discovered myself quoting the show, I'm quoting other people and other things they've said in the show, just thinking I said them. So, and half the time, as everyone knows, I forget things. So half the time, if I'm going to quote it, it's probably not accurate.
Honestly, I get you. I understand you. I can relate.
Yeah, okay, good. That makes me feel less alone about that because everyone else seems to have such a perfect memory. I'm like,
No. Not everybody have an elephant memory. Some of us have to be how do you call it? The little fish that when he turns, he forgets everything.
Yes.
Yeah, right. That's us.
Yes. Let it go. What movie is that from? That it always talks about you got to be a goldfish. Oh, what movie is that?
I don't even remember. Finding Nemo.
There's a film where basically
yes.
sorry, was I frozen?
Yeah, teeny tiny bit, but you're good now.
I was just trying to remember the movie that it was. Oh, Ted Lasso. Someone said, no, Dory. Nemo, Dory?
Finding Nemo, I think.
I think it's Ted Lasso is what they're talking about. Be a goldfish and let it go. Yeah, Ooh. Ted Lasso. It's definitely Ted Lasso. It's a show. Oh, God, it was such a good reference. It's so good. It's so good. It is. I'm more of the goldfish, though.
Everybody, God. My boss always calls himself Dory. When he forgets something, he's like, oops, Dory, deal with it.
Yep. It's kind of a nice way to live sometimes. Let it go. Forget about it.
What are you going to do? Next question would be... Enfin, non. French first. Du coup, la question était est-ce qu'elle se retrouve des fois à sortir dans la vraie vie certaines phrases qu'elle a dû sortir dans le cadre de la série? Elle a dit, vous voulez rire. Elle a sorti les phrases des autres, mais pas les siennes. Il y a eu une fois potentiellement, elle a sorti une phrase qui s'en approchait où elle était en mode les yeux vers l'avant, mais sa référence c'est quoi? Le fait que son père lui faisait vivre des choses, etc. Donc c'était même pas top. Elle était en mode je pensais en plus même que les choses que les autres ont dit, c'est moi qui les ai dit. J'ai pas une mémoire de ouf, donc et on a rigolé par rapport à ça parce que pareil. All right. Next question would be, what is your favorite French specialty? Could you let it be a cuisine or place?
I was going to say a croissant, and I'm saying it wrong. Like, you guys, I mean, come on. I will, hands down, it's the only place in the world to have a croissant. And I'm saying it wrong because I'm saying it like probably butchering it. How do you say it? Croissant.
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 Croissant, exactement. Exactly. Yes, croissant.
It is. What?
I was going to say, you're getting closer to it, honestly. With the
I mean, after this point, I should be much better now. No, it hands down, like the first thing I love to do when I get to Paris or France in general is just have to have a croissant.
I mean,
they're amazing. They're amazing, and you can't get them anywhere else, at least in my experience in the world, where they taste the same. So, or taste as good, I should say. But so that's my number one, because it was a specialty, right? I think that's the one thing that pops to mind. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna say that for sure.
Well, just next time you need to try the raclette.
What's that?
It's a French specialty with cheese.
With cheese? Wait, what's it called?
Raclette.
Oh, wait. Is that the type of cheese? Have I heard of this type of cheese or no?
It is also a type of cheese that you can put in something to heat it up, and then you put it on your potatoes with a little bit of salad next to it.
But this is an actual like pastry with the...
No. That's not a pastry. That's like a full-on meal.
With a meal. Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you spell it? I'm spelling it as... Yeah.
CL. Yep. ETTE.
I got it right. Oh,
okay.
I'm actually so proud of myself that I got it right.
Yes.
Right.
Next time you come, try this. They have a lot of places where they sell it.
It's long, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, I made notes this time, so I won't forget. Glory brain.
Okay, we'll talk about it at the FRI too.
Yes.
All right. Next question would be, what do you think is in store for Marina in season 7?
I hope baby stuff. I just say baby stuff at this point because we'll take anything. Maya and Karina being mothers, I think that's something we're all really hoping for and would love to see. And, I think they're keeping us like with that wanting to see it, but they're not giving it to us yet. So I would love to see some sort of version of that kind of happen this season, even though it's a shortened season. I don't want to do disservice to like, if they go through the IVF process and have kids, I don't want it to do a disservice to that storyline. So I'm okay with that storyline waiting, but at least being some mothers and talking about motherhood and be something I'm really excited for their relationship and to see it grow. I mean, every season they hit some obstacles and like in real life, like every relationship, and then you get to kind of see them grow and change and evolve. And I'm always really excited. I think like everyone else that really loves this couple, that like, I love to see where they go and how they grow.
Totally. Cause they've come so far already. So many things happen between I don't want to get married and look at them now talking about baby stuff. So like, can you believe?
No, sometimes no, but I'm very grateful.
I like what I love about this show. It's like they put you through so many emotions in one episode that you just like get slapped every time, and you're like, damn, okay, that's what I signed up for. Okay.
Yeah, the challenge.
Right. Du coup, la question était qu'est-ce qu'elle espérait voir pour Marina dans la saison 7? Et elle a dit, bah, franchement, déjà que la saison elle est courte, juste déjà qu'on les voit, mais déjà qu'on voit juste des choses par rapport au bébé, qu'on parle par rapport au fait qu'elles sont des mamans, qu'elles fassent n'importe quoi en relation aux gosses, mais que leur storyline avance dans ce sens-là, parce que pour elles, ce serait top de voir leur couple grandir dans ce sens-là. Et puis de les voir toutes les deux être des mamans et tout, mais ce serait pas juste mignon, ce serait adorable, on est d'accord. Voilà. All right. Next question would be, what are you most excited for with getting back to set soon?
Just getting to see everyone and like get to start, playing Maya again and put on the outfit. And I mean, I love our crew. I love our cast. I love getting to like catch up. So I think just that, the camaraderie with everyone I work with. I'm really excited. We're going to be at a new stage. We moved stages. So I'm really excited to see the new stages and to like get acclimated there. And it kind of feels like you're moving into like a new living situation. Like we are. So, and it's closer to my house. So I'm going to try. I should not say this out loud because if I don't succeed, I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm trying to run from my house to set. It's going to be like a thing. If there's a good shower at our new stages, because obviously that's a requirement, then I think I'm going to try to do that. So I'm excited that it's closer. I'm excited to see everyone and catch up. And I'm just excited to start acting again. I mean, not being able to act for basically, 7 months or something like that. It's been, it's my passion.
But at least like the strike had some good benefits on everybody. Oh, yeah. So it's great. And so we're so happy that everything is like going back on track. So like, act, film, do something.
Yeah. It was a necessary strike, but I'm glad we got a contract that is fair. I hope that everyone is fair. But that we can finally go back to work. And people can obviously start making money for the holidays because I know a lot of people, that was tough for a lot of people. So I'm excited to get back.
7 months is way too long.
It is.
But hey, at least we got it back on track. Du coup, la question était, qu'est-ce qui lui donne le plus envie sur le fait qu'elle va revenir sur set bientôt? Elle était là en mode ça. Pour voir tout le monde, se poser, papoter, rigoler, cette camaraderie qu'il y a entre eux. Franchement, elle a juste hâte de la retrouver. Mais en plus, ils vont changer d'un set vers un nouveau set. Du coup, découvrir le set, parce que c'est comme si tu changes de maison, tu déménages. Donc, faut connaître les alentours. Mais en plus, le nouveau set, il est plus proche de chez elle. Bon, elle n'aimerait pas trop dire ça, du coup. S'il y a une bonne douche dans le set où elle va, et en plus, elle va essayer de son côté d'y aller en courant. On dit bien essayer. Mais elle va essayer d'y aller en courant. Du coup, elle a juste vraiment hâte de repasser des moments de ouf avec tout le monde et de pouvoir retourner faire son métier qu'elle attend depuis un moment. All right. Next question would be, is there anything you're hoping for in terms of firefighting people saving plot lines in the new season?
I just hope Maya is a very good firefighter this season,
Mm-hmm.
I loved the journey she went on last season, but I really missed firefighting. Sure. I just love it. I love playing the female empowerment of like playing this badass character. She's really good at her job. Like I love it when they give me the axe and like all this stuff. And I'm always the one who wants like the SCBA tank. So I really enjoy that too. I don't know if it's just me as a person or because I feel like I have some, an obligation because of my sister and her job. Like, is that where that all kind of comes from? But I really missed that this last season because Maya was going through everything she was going through. So I'm hoping that I just get to do some really fun stunts and firefighting, and not stunts like getting wrapped up in a scrub brush at a car wash, like actual like stunts with some real stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that because I really miss it. I think last season was it even last season? I got to do it with like the maze and running through and the fire extinguishers and stuff like that. So I hope that we just get some really badass firefighting scenes. So.
Yeah, because honestly, you do it so well. I remember when I met you and I watched the show, I was like, oh damn, okay, this lovely little person that I met is taking all the hoses and like charging through.
It feels so empowering. It's like so on the suit. It's like a Superman suit. It's like a Marvel suit. So I love it. I love it. I'm glad that.
Du coup, la question était qu'est-ce qu'elle aimerait vraiment retrouver dans la prochaine saison, dans tout ce qui est vraiment, on va dire, en relation avec le métier plutôt que tout ce qui est amour. Elle a dit que pour elle, du coup, juste faire des trucs de ouf, aller porter des tuyaux, aller faire des scènes d'action, retrouver ces moments-là. Et pas juste des petits moments lorsqu'elle était là où ils emmènent la voiture pour qu'elle soit nettoyée, là où elle est tombée et tout. Non, pas ça. Non, elle veut vraiment de l'action, rentrer dans des buildings et tout, et sauver des gens, et porter des trucs, et le feu, et voilà quoi. Elle veut passer un bon moment, de l'action. Et donc, on espère ça aussi pour elle. All right. Next question would be... how do you think Maya will be as a mom?
Oh, I remember this question last season or last time.
Yeah.
I hope she's nothing like her father. I think now that as time, because I don't remember what I said then, but now I think as time's gone on, at least my answer now would be, I think she's going to be a little scared that she's going to be like her dad. So she's going to do everything she can to not be like her father. Maybe now that she's gone through this shift and this emotional journey and mental journey of getting into a healthy mental place. I think, she's going to be very conscious of trying to be everything her father wasn't and really be the best. I'm hoping she doesn't overcompensate and then not, make any rules. But it would be a funny conversation. She's the one that never sets any boundaries or rules with the kids. And, Karina's over there being like, you have to set boundaries,
Bambina.
So I think, I hope that that's where she's at now, but we'll see. I think it'll be funny to see that dynamic unfold. Yeah.
Totally. All right. Du coup, la question était comment est-ce qu'elle aimerait, qu'est-ce qu'elle penserait? Comment est-ce que Maya serait en tant que mère? Voilà. Et donc, la réponse était, je pense que tellement elle a été traumatisée par son père qu'elle va remuer ciel et terre pour pas être comme lui et faire totalement l'inverse. Elle aura tellement peur de tomber vraiment dans ce vice-là où elle va être trop dure, elle va pousser vraiment son gosse et le faire haïr plus tard et tout, que elle va pas faire ça. Surtout que après ce qui s'est passé pendant la dernière saison, on voit que ça va beaucoup mieux. Tout ce qui est mental pour elle, elle s'est améliorée et donc pour elle, il faut juste pas qu'elle tombe dans le vice d'aller dans totalement l'inverse. Elle dit mais c'est bon, fais tout, vas-y, c'est pas grave. Et t'aurais du coup Karina en mode mais Bambina, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Mais pourquoi? Oh là là. Et du coup, ce serait un peu la merde. Voilà. All right. Next question would be, what makes you smile the most and what scares you the most?
Oh.
Damn, that's a good question.
That's ours.
Oh, I feel like my answers always are so cheesy when I say about so smells, but like, I think other people smiling. Like, I think I really feed off of that type of stuff. I think when other people are happy and smiling, it really makes me happy and smile. So yeah, I think that's 100%. That's the first thing that comes to my mind is like, that's what makes me smile. Is other people being happy. And then what scares me the most? Oof. It's like the word that's coming to mind is failure, but there's no such thing, right? Because every failure is a lesson. But I think maybe just disappointing myself. I'm not even going to say disappointing people, but disappointing myself would be a tough one, to deal with. I think I'm scared that I sometimes set too many goals and too many to-do lists and I'm trying so hard and I need to let myself be okay, but I'm afraid I'm going to get to a point, I guess, where I disappoint myself because of something I did or didn't do.
True. I mean,
Very deep question.
When you think about it, you're always in a way gonna disappoint yourself because you can't do it all. You're gonna try to do it all, but you won't be able. There's gonna be a limit. So as long as you do your best, that's what matters.
Yeah. No,
I understand where you come from, honestly, because I like to do so many things. I'm like, I want to study and I want to go do that. And then in the end, I'm like, well, I'm a human being. I gotta calm down.
But it's remembering that, right? It's like the scary part because I didn't forgive myself and I ended up disappointing myself because I didn't let myself just go, you're human, relax. It's okay. Not do it all. Totally. But yeah, so you get it.
Yes.
I don't feel alone.
Same girl, same. Du coup, la question était, qu'est-ce qui l'a fait sourire le plus? Et qu'est-ce qui lui fait le plus peur? Qu'est-ce qui la faisait le plus sourire? On va dire qu'elle donne toujours des réponses toutes mignonnes, toutes kitsch. Mais c'est voir les autres personnes sourire, ça lui donne le sourire. Voilà, oui, c'est kitsch, oui, c'est la vie, mais c'est vraiment incroyable comment voir la bonne humeur autour d'elle et voir les gens heureux lui donne le sourire. Et par rapport au fait, ce qui lui fait peur, on va dire que elle a commencé par dire le fait d'échouer, sauf que pas vraiment, parce que d'être déçue de soi-même, de se décevoir. Sauf que aussi, vu qu'elle disait comme quoi c'est une personne qui adore tout faire, aller à droite, à gauche, faire une to-do list qui fait comme ça là, et faire plein de trucs. Sauf que c'est pas possible au bout d'un moment. Au bout d'un moment, il faut savoir se calmer et se reposer. Donc, c'est ce que je lui disais qu'au bout d'un moment, on fait de notre mieux et on se rappelle qu'on est des êtres humains. Et donc, il faut juste devoir se dire, bon, on a fait notre maximum et puis voilà. All right. Danielle, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Exactly. Oh, hello. Okay, girl, move to Paris.
I mean, come on. I should be able to say that at this point, but I was like, wait. I'm going to say it. I'm going to get it right.
Yes, but the accent is getting so much better every time. Mwah. Chef's kiss. All right. Well, I'll see you in 1 or 2 minutes for the quiz.
Okay. I think it's a new link, right? Okay.
Exactly.
All right, everyone. Bye. I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.